warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's there to get rid. It's on a plate. Come loose. Van Persie tries the route one option, cuts it out. Get a throw in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to dink one in. Van Persie. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Stsl. Ball's out on the left now. Floats one over. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Van der Wiel gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Spreads it wide. Podolski looking to get on the end of this. Has he found his man? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Semikaya, spoon forward. Who's going to make this theirs? That's a throw. Cavanda.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Clears it out of harm's way. Belts one. Tries a through ball. Aimed wide. And he'd have done well to reach that. Defence has got rid of that. Tries one! Van der Wiel. Van der Wiel is fouled. And it's Van der Wiel. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good clearance and very necessary. pass. Van Persie. Now it's Podolski. Podolski with a delicate ball. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Semikaya. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Emanike. Cavanda. Selçuk Inan. Played out to the wing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Kjaer. Skrtel. Schneider. And that's a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Played out to the right. Ball's gone out of play. Schneider plays it over to the other flank.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Battles to win it back. Selçuk Inan. Semikaya. Selçuk Inan. Cavanda. Hit long and direct. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Sheju. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. That'll be a throw-in. Hoisted towards the area. And back out it comes. Promising run he's making on the right. Van Persie, chipped through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Van der Veer. And it's Van Persie. Van Persie with a long pass out wide. Done very well to intervene. Carroll. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Drives it towards the front. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Van Persie. Emanike. challenge, he just stood firm. Semikaya. Selçuk Inan. Cavanda. Van Persie gets it back. It's a long forward pass. Schneider tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Thrust towards the front line. Pumps it upfield. Stsl. Van Persie.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he's cut it out. Aimed forward. Emenike tries running with the ball at his feet. Passes it through. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Schneider with the ball through. Delivers across. And that's been repelled. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Carroll. Semikaya. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so